If you believe in God, type Amen. 2 hours left, and even now, the heavens tremble with the weight of what is about to be revealed. I have waited patiently for this moment. I have held back the floodgates of revelation until the time was right, until your heart would be ready to hear what must be spoken, and now that moment has come. Listen closely, for Archangel Michael is standing at the threshold with a divine order sealed in the Spirit. He says, I order you to open this right now. A hidden document with your name on it has been revealed. The time has come to uncover what has long been kept from you. You are not to delay. You are not to wait. The window is small, the moment is fragile, and the next step in your life depends on what you choose to do in this hour. 2 hours. That is all that remains before this message reaches its final breath. There is something sacred waiting to be placed into your hands. Something that has been concealed, documented not by human ink, but written with divine fire. Heaven has kept record of your tears. The cries you released in the midnight hour were not wasted. The moments you felt invisible, overlooked, betrayed, and abandoned, they have been recorded in eternity's journal. And now, a divine release is scheduled. A shift is near. But only if you obey the voice echoing through this message. You must open your heart. You must respond. Do not hesitate. Do not reason it away. This is not a coincidence. This is not just another moment. This is the one you were born to step into. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You are not alone. You are not forsaken. There is a comfort flooding over you now, a peace that doesn't come from this world. It is my Spirit wrapping around your spirit. It is me whispering to your soul, you can trust me. Just trust me. For I have seen how long you've waited. I know how deeply you've hurt. I understand the thoughts that run through your mind when you think no one is watching. But I was there. I have never looked away. I have never forgotten the promises I made to you. There is a hidden document with your name on it. Yes, your name, engraved not just in ink, but in glory. This document is not paper, it is prophecy. It is the record of every blessing I've written into your destiny. And Archangel Michael has been sent to deliver the awakening call. He says again, I order you to open this now. Do not let fear hold you back. You have hesitated before. You have doubted before. But this moment must not be missed. This moment will shift the path beneath your feet. I am unlocking doors no one else can open, but you must have the courage to walk through. The time has come to rise, to awaken, to receive what is yours. No one can take it from you, unless you choose to walk away. Heaven is shouting. The angels are stirring. The air is filled with urgency. And I, your Father, am calling you to attention. Because what's coming to you isn't small. It's not temporary. It's not ordinary. It is greater than anything you have imagined. This is the hour where divine inheritance begins to reign over you. This is the hour where every no you received will be turned into a divine yes. But you must obey. You must listen. You must take the next step. Your life is not random. You were never meant to merely survive. You were created to live boldly in the power of my promises. There is a river of provision flowing toward you. There are hidden streams of blessings prepared specifically for your name. What once seemed buried is now being unearthed. What once seemed lost is now being returned. I am sending restoration. I am sending confirmation. I am sending clarity. But the 2 hours you have must not be wasted. You have to be ready. You have to move when I say move. You have to trust when I say trust. You are safe. You are protected. Nothing will go wrong with you. But you must choose me now. You must reach for my hand even when you don't understand the path ahead. I will not mislead you. I will not fail you. My heart is for you, and my plans are drenched in goodness. But you have to receive them. Do not miss your season. Do not allow your fears to suffocate your faith. I have already walked before you. I have already prepared the way. You only need to follow. Open now. Take the step. There is not much time left. Finally, God is exposing what was hidden. You've wondered why the answers didn't come sooner. You've questioned why so much was delayed. But it wasn't denial, it was protection. I was waiting for the right moment. I was waiting for your heart to align. And now, that moment has arrived. You don't need to understand everything. You just need to say yes. You just need to trust me. There are divine appointments, hidden opportunities, financial breakthroughs, connections, and favor lining up for you right now. This is not a dream. This is not imagination. This is the shift you've cried for. There is nothing you've lost that I cannot restore. There is no mistake you've made that I cannot redeem. I am not limited by your past. I am not restricted by your flaws. My love for you is unshakable. My plans for you are irreversible. The only thing required now is your faith. Will you believe what I say? Will you act on what you've heard? Will you embrace what I've already assigned to your name? Time is running. Archangel Michael's words are resounding with authority. He is urging you now. I order you to open this right now. A hidden document with your name. It's calling to you. It's speaking of your next season. It's breaking through the spiritual fog. And it is declaring that the waiting is over. The breakthrough is here. Pray to me with all your heart. Don't worry about having perfect words. Just speak to me. I'm already listening. My presence is closer than the breath in your lungs. When you pray, I move. When you surrender, I act. When you trust me, I unleash what has been held in the heavens. This is your moment. Don't trade it away for comfort. Don't let it slip for another day. 2 hours remain, and then this season will shift. And I want you ready. The hidden document is not just a symbol. It's the evidence of your calling. It's the key to your next level. It contains names, places, and timings that are about to align. But only if you believe. Only if you take this seriously. My child, you were never forgotten. You were never unworthy. You were never disqualified. That was the lie of the world. My truth says you are chosen. You are anointed. You are loved. This is the message for you. It has found you because it was always meant to. It has arrived now because this is your moment. Everything is about to change, and you are standing on the edge of a divine unfolding. Just open. Just believe. Just trust me. For I, the Lord your God, am holding you. And nothing can take away what I have written for you in my eternal hand. Let the blessings flow. Let the truth rise. Let the door open. This is it. You are ready, God says. You need to know. The person you trust the most is protecting someone who has intentions that do not align with my will for your life. There are things happening behind closed doors, conversations whispered with eyes that avoid yours, plans being formed in shadows. And tomorrow morning, the truth begins to unfold. They both are getting closer to crossing a line that will shift your destiny if you are not watchful. You have been too forgiving, too loving, too open-hearted, and they have mistaken your mercy for blindness. But I see it all. I see what you were never supposed to see. I hear what they never wanted you to hear. And I know what your soul has been crying out for in secret. You are not crazy. You are not paranoid. You are not imagining things. You are being warned by heaven itself. I have waited for you to look up. I have waited for you to ask me for the truth, and now I am releasing it. Do not be afraid. You are not going to lose what is truly meant for you. But what is false, what is deceptive, what is not rooted in love, I will pull it away, even if it hurts. Because I love you too much to let you live in a house of illusion. I love you too much to let you keep eating lies like they are bread for your soul. I did not create you to be deceived. I did not shape your heart to be toyed with or your destiny to be controlled by the secrets of others. No. I designed you for truth, for purpose, for clarity, for boldness. I designed you for light, not for the shadows where these secrets have grown like thorns around your blessings. Let me make this clear: tomorrow morning will be a turning point. They both are getting closer to something they cannot undo. Their actions will have consequences, and my hand is moving swiftly. The secret they tried to bury is rising. The silence they counted on to keep you blind is breaking. And I am the one who is causing the shift. I am the one exposing everything, not because I want to harm you, but because I want to free you. You have cried long enough. You have been patient long enough. You have believed in people long enough, even when their actions didn't match their words. Now I'm opening your eyes. Now I'm clearing the fog. The person you love deeply still holds a place in their heart for you, but that love has been tangled in confusion, fear, and compromise. They thought they could hide this from you, that silence would protect everyone. But silence does not protect, it poisons. And the longer truth is suppressed, the more your spirit begins to suffocate. That's why you've been feeling so tired. That's why your chest feels heavy. That's why even when you smile, it doesn't feel like joy. You are spiritually connected to the truth, and the truth is trying to rise. You must understand, this is your moment to listen. Listen not just with your ears, but with your soul. With your spirit. There is a reason you were led to this message. It was never random. It is because I, the Lord your God, do not let my children walk into traps when they are walking with me. You have trusted me in the dark, and now I am sending you light. What will be revealed may sting. What will be revealed may shock. But it will also heal. It will break the spell. It will sever the tie between you and what was never meant to stay. The blessings I have for you are still coming. The hidden provision, the surprise door that opens when you least expect it, the message, the call, the breakthrough, it is not gone. It has simply been delayed because you have been tied to what needed to be removed first. And that is why this truth must come out now. Because once the veil is lifted, your spirit will no longer be burdened. You will feel the wind of freedom. You will feel the release in your chest. You will feel clarity like sunlight after a storm. I need you to trust me as I do this. The one who has hidden this truth from you will try to explain, and I ask you to listen, but not with blind love. Listen with my wisdom. I will give you discernment. You will feel in your spirit what is real and what is not. You do not need to beg for answers. They will come. And when they do, don't rush to react. Stand still in me. Breathe. Let me fight the unseen battle while you remain in peace. My peace is your shield. My truth is your sword. And my love is your anchor in this moment. I want you to remember this forever, no one can steal what I have written in your destiny. No lie can erase the blessings I have spoken over your life. But delay is real when you're walking in circles with people who don't want to see you rise. Some connections feel comforting but are not meant for where I'm taking you. Some relationships are rooted in old seasons, and now I'm calling you into something higher. Don't fear the letting go. Don't fear the silence that follows truth. I am in that silence, and I will speak even louder in the stillness. They both are getting closer to a line I never drew for them. That line was formed by their own choices. But I will protect you. I will redirect your steps. I will pull you from the edges of this storm. And when you look back, you'll say, "Thank you, God, for saving me from what I couldn't see." Finally, God is exposing this situation. Open your heart now before the morning comes. Open your spirit before the day changes. Because when the sun rises, so will the truth. And you will have to choose whether you will walk into it or keep pretending not to see. Choose truth. Choose me. Choose the life I have been preparing for you behind the scenes. Do not delay. You have waited long enough. Your breakthrough is not just tied to answered prayers, it's tied to released truth. And the truth is here now. Someone you love deeply is still at a crossroads, torn between honesty and secrecy. I see their heart. I see their fear. And I see the influence that is pulling them toward choices that will never bless them. Pray for them, but don't follow them into confusion. Love them, but do not lose yourself for them. I will heal what's broken. I will restore what was lost. I will vindicate what was misunderstood. But I must separate you from what I did not ordain. This is not punishment. This is rescue. This is mercy. Don't look at this moment as the end. It's the beginning. You will rise. You will be restored. And soon, very soon, the tears will turn to laughter. The ache will become joy. The silence will be filled with my voice. And your heart will finally be free to love and be loved with no secrets in between. My child, trust me. This isn't a joke. This is your message. This is your moment. I am calling you out of the shadows and into the light. I will be with you. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. This message is for you. You are chosen, called, and covered. Now walk in truth. I am not done with you. I am just beginning. And what comes next? God says, there are only 2 hours left. The moment has come where everything shifts, where the unseen becomes visible, and the hidden is drawn out from the darkness into the full light of my truth. This is not a time for delay. This is not a message to scroll past. This is a divine summons. Archangel Michael has been sent, and he says with holy urgency, I order you to open this right now. A hidden document with your name is waiting. This is not just paper. This is not just ink. This is a record from heaven. This is something that was written over your life before you were even born, sealed by my Spirit, and hidden for this moment in time. My beloved, your name is known in heaven. Your steps are counted, your tears have not gone unnoticed. I have seen every sleepless night, every cry in the silence, every breath you've drawn through pain. I have been close, even when you felt abandoned. Even when the voices in the world said you were nothing, I whispered that you were everything to me. And now, I send this message not to inspire fear, but to awaken you to a truth that has waited long enough. It is time. It is time to receive what has always been yours. The document that bears your name contains inheritance beyond silver and gold. It contains the breakthrough you prayed for, the clarity you begged me for in secret, the healing that generations before you could not grasp. It carries the truth about who you really are, not who others have tried to label you as. It holds the divine rights of your identity in me, your divine protection, your promised increase, your spiritual gifts, your untapped creativity, your real voice, and your authority in the Spirit. And now, as time winds down, I urge you to open your eyes and receive what is written. There are things you've missed because the timing wasn't right. But now, everything is aligning. I've shifted heaven and earth to bring you to this moment. You are no longer in a season of waiting, you are in a moment of activation. Archangel Michael says again, 2 hours remain. This message is not coincidence. You felt the pull in your spirit, the sense that something is close, like something unseen is brushing against your life. This is it. I am calling you out from hiding, from limitation, from cycles that have repeated too long. The release is here, but you must act. So much is written in the document I have prepared for you. I wrote about your restoration, about the years that were stolen from you, and how I will restore them in double portion. I wrote about the love that is coming into your life, not the kind that wounds, but the kind that reflects my heart for you. I wrote about your financial breakthrough, and yes, there are hidden resources with your name already written on them. I have positioned someone to find you, to reach out, to connect you with the divine door that only I can open. And I wrote of how you will bless others through what I am about to place into your hands. But if you hesitate, if you continue to push away these urgings, the blessings remain unclaimed. They do not vanish, but they wait in silence until you are ready. I do not force my hand, but I extend it in mercy. I call out to you again, through the voice of Michael, open this now. You have 2 hours. There is something in motion, something that will change how you see your life forever. You have asked, God, when will it be my time? I answer you now, this is your time. You have asked, why do I keep losing what matters to me? I answer you, because you have not yet stepped into what I secured for you before time began. But now I am here, and I am speaking plainly. You must act. You must believe. You must pray. You must trust that what you feel is not imagination, it is revelation. I am not a man that I should lie. I have never left you. I never turned away. And in this moment, I am closer than your breath. I will not allow your destiny to remain buried. I will not allow you to live beneath the level of my promises. You were made to shine. You were made to rise. And this is the hour. This is the moment where I hand you the sealed scroll of your identity, and I ask you to open it with reverence. Inside, you will find peace that surpasses understanding, favor that will find you in unlikely places, and an unfolding of miracles that no one will be able to explain except to say, God did this. You are safe. Rest assured, my hand is upon you. Nothing will go wrong with you when you walk with me. You are protected, not by chance, but by design. You have angels around you, not in theory, but in reality. Every time you felt like giving up, I held your spirit together. Every time you were on the edge, I stood between you and destruction. Even when you didn't know it, I blocked what was coming and made a way out. And now, I am giving you something new. Not just a promise, but a fulfillment. Not just a prophecy, but the living manifestation of my word. This message is for you, not someone else, not another time. This is personal. I am not speaking in riddles. I am being direct. 2 hours left. The breakthrough is tied to your obedience. I am not asking you to earn it, I already paid the price. I am asking you to trust me enough to receive it. There is no fear in love, and I love you more than you know. So come closer. Let your heart open again. Let your soul believe again. Let your spirit rise again. Archangel Michael says again, louder than before, open this now. Do not wait. You've waited long enough. I gave you grace to endure, and now I give you favor to conquer. I give you discernment to see beyond faces and words, to understand what is real. I give you strength to let go of what has tried to define you. And I give you joy, pure, healing, lasting joy, that no one will be able to take from you. And yes, the hidden document with your name, it is real. It is a divine record, not forged by human hands, but by my Spirit. In it, I wrote about this exact moment. I knew you would arrive at this point. I planned it with precision. And though the enemy tried to confuse you, delay you, wear you down, I preserved this exact time, this exact hour, for your revealing. There are heavenly assignments that were put on hold until you responded. Now, as you open your heart, you will feel it. A shift. A release. A confirmation. It is already happening. Finally, I am exposing what has been concealed. I am lifting the veil over what's been confusing you. The fog is lifting. You will see clearly. You will understand why things had to fall apart, why some connections broke, why the waiting was so long. It was to prepare you for what I am giving you now. Had I given it sooner, it would have crumbled. But now, you are ready. And I am ready to pour it out. Don't miss this. Don't turn away again. The voice you've been ignoring has been mine. The interruptions in your plans were not accidents, they were divine redirections. The delays were divine protection. But now, the gate is open. What you do with this moment will shape the next season of your life. And I have called you to abundance. I have called you to healing. I have called you to rise. 2 hours. Not for panic, but for preparation. Not for fear, but for faith. This is your hour. Trust in me, and I will guide your steps into what you never imagined possible. You are safe. You are loved. You are chosen. And I am with you, now and forever. If you believe in God, type Amen.